you one. Go ahead, play it.
Okay, here we go. I hope you can hear it.
It's the show that nobody asked for, and it's happening right now. If these ovaries could talk, his life right now.
Oh,
Okay, so
our new theme song. Sort of.
No, not yet. Full disclaimer that I had 10 extra minutes last night, right after or before bedtime, to try and plunk something out, and that's what I came up with.
Wait, play it one more time, Jamie. Play it one more time. It's the not finished theme song for the show that nobody asked for.
It's not even there. It's not even close to there yet, and
it's not even there yet.
It's my voice, but I put a weird baritone effect on it.
Okay, wait. Put your speaker right up next to the thing. Okay, play the theme song, Jamie. Go.
Ready? Where does the sound come through?
Anyway. Oh, also, welcome to If These Ovaries.
Hi. We're gonna say hi. Okay.
Okay, play the theme song.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's the show that nobody asked for, and it's happening right now. And if these ovaries could talk, his life right now.
Now. It's so bad. I'm gonna tweak that. I wanted to add stuff to it, but I'm gonna change it up a bit. But we're
gonna make it fun.
And that is my voice with a weird baritone effect, because I was whisper singing, so I didn't. So the kids
try not to wake the kids up. It's the show that nobody asked for. All right, listen. Welcome everybody to the show that nobody asked for, Ovaries Talking, where we talk pop culture, news-ish, things that are happening in our lives. It's the filler show between podcasts.
Yes, and hello, Macy. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Julie.
Oh wait, I wondered where people were. I'm on the wrong place.
Get with it, Robin.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, we got hi, Macy. Oh, Macy on the West Coast. Melissa, of course. Hi, Melissa. Oh, look at this.
I enjoyed your curved chats. Thank you, Julie, for listening.
We're still getting our sea legs with all those talks, but thank you so much for that.
That was one of our firsts.
So wait, are you ready for this? So wait, I've got new banners for us today. Your mom's here. Okay, I got new banners for us today. It's time for Hot Topics.
Hot Topics. Hot Pockets. Hot Topics.
It is Hot Topics. So our first one is the Webby Awards. What happened for us, Jamie? What happened for us?
We are honorees for the Webby Awards.
Yes.
It's pretty big. I'm understanding. It's a big deal.
By the way, I just want to let you in on how things work in Jamie and I's relationship. Something really big happens. I email it to Jamie and she goes, "Cool?" ? And I go, "Jamie, this is like a really big deal." And she goes, "Is it?" And then I go, "Jamie, no, this is a really great thing. And here's why." And she goes, "Cool." And then
you know what though? Like, I also am just really good at downplaying everything I do. It's become a habit with me. So I never really believe that something is big when it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just downplay in my own head, I guess.
Well, it's exciting. Cool. This is the first time that the Webbies have had a diversity and inclusion category in the podcast. And so we are really excited. I mean, now listen, we have to clarify, because a couple of my friends were like, "I voted for you." And I was like, "Oh no, we were honorees, not nominees."
No, we didn't we're not. See, that's what I don't get, because they do have nominees that they announce the same day.
Yes.
And so there will be one winner in that category.
And it will not be us.
And it won't be us, but we're honorees. So
it means that we were very close to being a nominee. It means like we were like right there. That's what it means. Which is pretty much, Jamie, our entire career.
I mean,
somebody
took notice.
Listen, and that's
my entire life. You know how many times I was right there for that.
Oh my God, I know. By the way, I booked a commercial. This was right before all this madness happened. And I was so excited because it's like I've been going out on all these auditions and like nothing happened.
Booked a commercial?
This was like 2 months ago. You'll remember the story. Okay. And I was like at noon, I get the call and I'm like, I booked it. And I was like, Mira, I finally booked something. They called me by 4:00 and the entire project got canceled. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, okay. And then I was like, and then I had to do this whole, it's just nice to have been considered and to know that I was picked. It's not ever nice.
I mean, at least we will always have the title of honoree and we won't lose.
It's true.
When they vote.
We won't. And also, like, they know us now. Next year, we're going to be a goddamn nominee.
I just want to be honoree. Like, I want to be like the Susan Lucci of honorees.
We're gonna be that. I mean, let's just be honest.
I mean, we get a cool plaque. We
do. Well, it's a certificate, I think, but we can turn it into a plaque.
Okay.
Maybe it's a black.
Remember when I won my voiceover award last year?
Yeah.
I totally forgot to order the trophy, so I don't have the trophy. It's too late. It's done. I have nothing for it except the memory.
But you have that memory, and they can't take that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to our second hot topic, which is a parenting win that I wanted to share. And I also want to say, if anybody has any parenting wins, throw them in the comments, and we'll go through them as we say this. But my parenting win for the week is, and it's really just like I threw money at the problem, but I bought a Kindle Kids edition for my son, who my daughter's an avid reader, but my son, like, less so. And now with the libraries closed, so we bought the Kindle Kids edition, and it comes with like a year subscription to their kids' library. So all these like books are on there that he loves, like Big Nate and the Harry Potter. And he read for like 2.5 hours yesterday. Like I came in at 9:00 and I was like, you have to go to bed. And he was reading in bed, Jamie.
Amazing. That's amazing. I don't know if we'll ever get there with my daughter.
But I mean, I wouldn't have thought we would have with Henry. So that's my parenting win of the week. Do you have a parenting win, Jamie?
I have. Mine are more not wins, but I have. Yeah, Rose learned to ride a bike yesterday.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she learned in like 30 seconds. It was like no problem. But for the hour that we rode the bike, the amount of times, so it's a win, and then this, and the amount of times that the child threw the bike and kicked it out of frustration
because she fell.
She was having she has a hard time getting started.
Yeah, it's hard. The dismount in this is tough.
Yeah, so that. Okay, Julie, what you got? I signed my son up for free Rosetta Stone for 3 months. He's learning Spanish. Nice.
Look at you. Look at you, Julie. That's a win. And is he? And I would want to know: is he actually doing it? He's doing it. I mean, he's learning.
Well, it depends on his age. He might be like one of those studious types that I don't have.
Oh, I almost just knocked my entire computer off. That would have been bad. It would have been the end of the live stream. Okay, that's a good parenting win. Well, you guys can keep throwing parenting wins up there if you feel like it, and we'll just keep talking.
I have a parenting observation.
Okay, give it.
And it's piggybacking off of something that Stacey Ann Chin told us in her episode with us. If you haven't listened to it, the first episode, our first live episode with her, check it out, where she said that children are abusive.
Oh, she did say, Julie's
11.
Yeah, she did say that
children are abusive. And if you were talking to your girlfriends about the way your child treats you, like about it being a relationship, your friends would be like, "Get the fuck out! Get out of there!"
She told that whole story about if you told me to carry your backpack in the rain, the backpack I knew you're not going to use, you knew you're not going to hold, and then you tell me to carry the backpack. Yeah, that's a good story.
My daughter's going through some emotions right now, and I think it's because there's a lot of changes. We're experiencing a lot of changes in our life. We're not in our house. We've moved. We sold our house.
Yeah,
our dog died. A lot of stuff is happening. And I am realizing it is really affecting her. It's hard to tell when a 6-year-old is actually affected, except their behavior.
Yeah.
She's having a lot.
And I think you don't pick it up right away. It's like all of a sudden, like the 10th tantrum, you're like, what is happening?
Exactly.
That's and then
where
you
we
remember.
Are this week.
Yeah.
That's where we are this week. So my observation is children are still, I'm being abused. I'm being mentally abused by my 6-year-old, sometimes physically. But we're making it through, and we signed up with a school counselor to have someone talk to her. But I think she's having a hard time. So which means the whole house is having a hard time. Yeah, no. When you have a kid with a strong personality, because we all know I have one of those too, it swings the whole house. Yeah, I saw a funny meme. It said, "Check on your friends with strong-willed daughters. They're not okay." Yeah. Well, I'm happy to tell you that, like, with my strong-willed one, we this year, because we were experiencing like a period of tantrums and stuff, and we did the thing, we asked for a social worker at school, and they have like weekly conversations, and it has been incredibly helpful. So, I mean, I guess don't be afraid to ask. No, we did. We're doing it. That's what I'm saying. I was talking to everyone. Like, don't be afraid to ask for the help, because I think that the schools have the people, and it's like, it doesn't need to be, I mean, it may not, depending on your own personal situation, it doesn't need to be hardcore therapy. It's just someone who can be like, what's going on? But doing it, like, we're listening into the conversations because he's still having them throughout the week, or like, even though we're not, we're socially distancing. And it's amazing how she'll get him talking about Minecraft. And then out of nowhere, she starts to talk about,
they have this like document where they talk about things that you can do when you're mad, and she can transfer him in these conversations so quickly and easily, and it's amazing.
Because she's not one of you. It's just like it's an outside person. The thing with our daughter is she doesn't show any of this at school. Everybody at school is flabbergasted that she even has any kind of
really
because she's so quiet, and they think she's shy at school.
That's interesting.
It's really strange. And even we sent a voice recording to her teacher just so she could hear it because like, how do you believe us? Like we sound crazy. And then she was like, wow, she's been very supportive and she believes us. But it's just interesting. Our daughter is a weird anomaly. She just doesn't show it to anybody else.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's tough. It's really tough. I mean, there's so much transition going on and we're all in this space. So it's like, I get it.
Yeah. All right. Anywho. Used by our kids.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Wait, we got
Macy. Go ahead, Robin.
I'm such an advocate for seeking out counseling. It's such an amazing way to just de-stress and just get stuff off your chest. Right. You are not kidding.
Cosign.
Yeah. And you know how we talk all the time about BetterHelp. I mean, like everyone must think that we're getting money from BetterHelp all the time. And we're not. We're literally in the episodes where there's an ad, they give us a very nominal amount of money. But I think the service is so great. And I saw this really powerful commercial that they did yesterday of just this lady just standing there going like this. And you could hear just like voices in her head. And it was just like, boom, BetterHelp. And I was like, I had BetterHelp.
I love BetterHelp because it's online counseling. You can do it right now. You can do it at this time in the world. You can go to BetterHelp.
Why are we not booking commercials for BetterHelp? Like we're constantly talking about them.
We have to get this back to them.
BetterHelp. You know what they're going to do is they're going to book me for a commercial, and then what they're going to do is cancel it by 4.
Of course.
So yeah. Okay. I heard a hot topic that you guys got the scissors out and started cutting hair. I want to know, has anybody cut their own hair? And let's talk about that.
We cut my son's. This is not the first time I've done this either because so we cut his hair.
He has like 4 hairs, Jamie.
He has a lot of hair. It's just pinned straight. So it literally just grows like So the poor kid was walking around with hair like a curtain over his eyes. So we took the scissors and we just cut right across.
You just did a bowl cut.
I didn't use a bowl though, which I should have. Note to the wise. You plucked your own eyebrows. Don't do that.
Oh, go ahead, Emily. What happened?
I haven't touched them, Emily. I can't wait to get my eyebrows.
I wonder if with StreamYard you could put a picture up, but I'd love to see a picture, Emily, of the eyebrows situation.
Clarissa cut her partner's hair. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I cut Mary's hair and all the kids' hair.
My son's hair, the bangs were like...
Don't you know how to do bangs? You take in little individual things and then you spin it like this.
He's 2.
You still do that. And then that way it gives you like an uneven sort of thing.
He's going to sit through me twisting 10, 15 little... It's not going to happen. He's 2. No. I can't believe he even sat for me to do that.
Well, now he did this.
And then we keep going back and like evening it out. So he has...
Oh, no. So now it's up to here. Like, you should just get some clippers and just buzz it.
Yeah, I'm afraid to do that. Emily says it's scary to do it. Yeah, totally.
I've never had my eyebrows done because my eyebrows are blonde, and so they're like I've had my eyebrows dyed, which was actually pretty amazing, but I've never had them tweezed because look, they're blonde. You can't see them anyway. It's like, what's the point?
I have thick eyebrows and I have a unibrow.
You do?
I do. It was worse when I was in middle school. That's when it was the worst. It was like a big caterpillar across my face. Even my dad was like, "Oh yeah, she's got caterpillars on her face." Well,
I always wonder as a parent, like, you don't want to make your kid feel bad in any way. Like, you don't want to hurt their like self-esteem, but it's like, you could see it.
Yeah, no, you got to take care of your. If you have really prominent brows, you have to groom them.
I got to get in there. All right, so Macy's wife groomed the Aussies, and their backside is so choppy. That's a dog, I assume. I'm a cat person. Okay,
it's a dog. Yeah.
What do I know? I got a cat.
So funny.
I got a cat that pees on me.
It's I feel like everybody's getting scissor happy right now. It's like happening. It's happening.
I'm about to give Maxine a haircut, but I cut their hair all the time, so
you have to cut the girls.
Yeah,
just let it grow. It's Oh
no, because she's like a hot mess. She's like Idgy Threadgood and Fried Good Tomatoes. It's like she gets these like knots because she doesn't want to brush her hair because she's just content to sit in her underwear 24/7 and not change. Yeah. So it gets knotty and I gotta like just take the edges off.
I also want to take back what I just said. That I said you don't have to cut the girls' hair. You don't have to cut the boys' hair either. It doesn't matter. You can leave everybody's hair long. I'm non-gender specific. I don't care. but my son's hair grows in his face.
I don't care who you are or what you are. I don't want you to clean your hair up. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. I just want no knots.
We've let my daughter just take over her hair. She puts her own ponytails in every day. It's a hot mess every day.
Well, every morning I say to my daughter, okay, because like they have a list of things they have to do to be considered ready for the day. And I'm always like, okay, did you brush teeth? Did you brush your hair? And she goes, yep. And I look and all she did was take her ratty hair and just put it in a ponytail. I'm like, that you didn't brush it. She's like, it's fine. I'm like, it's fine.
We brush it after she washes it, and she washes it a couple times a week. That's when we brush it.
Oh God, this is our week, guys. This is I mean, I can't do another. I can't do another Zoom call. I can't do another happy hour Zoom. I'm out.
Okay. I think I did one this week. I did one last week. We had a happy hour. That was fun. What else do we have? We don't have any other topics to talk about.
That's all our topics. That's all our topics. Does anybody have any questions, or we're going to take ourselves to a 60-minute wrap up? Wait, hold on.
My wife cut my hair. It looks wow.
Ooh, go ahead.
I need your wife to cut my hair.
I know. Have her swing by. I don't think that's going to happen.
Through the window. You got to do tutorials. That's some hairdressers are like doing online tutorials.
I've seen a lot of those. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I need, we're all gonna like come out of this quarantine like zombies. Like,
well, this is what I keep thinking about. Is there going to be like my highlight? You can see my highlight. Let me go this way. Growing out. It's like getting darker. Like you're not going to be able to get a haircut or a highlight or a color like 4 or 6 months.
You got to book it now.
Yeah, the second we hear anything possibly lifting, you got to book an appointment.
Read Clarissa.
Okay, wait, hold on.
My partner normally has a fade. The stores were out of clippers, and I had to do it with a body shaver. It was eventful.
I hope you took some video of that.
I know you should. We need to all be videoing our whole lives. I mean, Mom, do you have any questions for us, Mom? You're always so quiet in the chat, Mom.
Oh, but your mom at least she shows up.
It's fun to watch people in the news. Yeah, like what do you mean, AJ?
Cutting hair, I think. I saw Carson Daly getting a haircut from his kid, and it was just as boring as everything. What, Jamie?
It's how everybody is doing their own beauty on the news, so they look more natural, or you can tell who knows how to wear makeup and put makeup on.
You really can, and you can see who no longer has access to false eyelashes. I'm talking about Nicole Wallace. You know what I'm saying, girl. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a body shaver. Macy. It's like the smaller clippers that maybe people use for parts, areas to trim clips, or like guys' necks. Am I saying too much?
My mom has a question. How's the weather today?
Is that where you get it from, Jamie? How's the weather today?
I gotta say, it's been raining for 40 days, 40 nights. I don't know how the biblical people aren't having a field day with the plague that was sent, and it's raining for 40 days and 40 nights.
I think they might be, but we're all ignoring them.
Maybe because I can't believe the rain. I can't believe the weather. I can't take it anymore.
I know. Well, folks, we did want to say, hold on, I'm going over to my banners. We did want to say this one has been eventful. We announced that we have started a little partnership with the Mira fertility tracker people. I bet they have a better way that they want to be referred to. But if you are trying or know anyone who's trying, if you are a listener of ours, if you go to our website, ovariestalk.com, they're offering $25 off their fertility tracker starter kit. And so you can go there. If you use the code OCT, there's like a link that'll go to it. You'll see it prominently displayed on ovariestalk.com. And then you get a little savings and help you, track your eggs.
Yes.
I lost energy in the end there, but yeah, that was
go check it out on our website. It's really cool. It's great.
And then, and thanks for coming. Thanks for everyone who attended the Curve Festival book event. It was our first one.
First live book reading event.
We were a little nervous, but we got through it.
And I think it went well.
We think so. Who can say?
And
we want to thank you all for coming. On Friday, Melissa D told us to do this, and whatever Melissa tells us to do, we do.
We do.
We are having Dr. Mark, who was on season 2. He works at RMA Connecticut, which is like a reproductive endocrinologist. And he's going to come on the live stream to talk about, what's he talking about, Jamie?
I'm going to talk about what's happening, during this time with they're reopening, I think, and
Yeah, they were closed. Yeah.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I mean, I know what we're talking about. I just wasn't ready. You were like on a roll.
Oh,
anyway, we're talking to an endocrinologist about opening
Yes.
up during this time and how they're managing, this whole pandemic and fertility.
Yeah, and so I think that's going to be a really fun one. It may be an hour later. It might be at 3 p.m. Eastern. We can't say Eastern Standard Time because Jamie's mom won't let us. Eastern Time, 3 p.m.
Daylight time.
Whatever.
My mother sent me like 3 more emails after I told you that we had the wrong time. She sent me 3, like a Wikipedia about Eastern Daylight Time. Like, she's very thorough.
She's like a dog with a bone. I love it. Thanks, Sue Kelton. I've changed. I only write ET now. I think I'm supposed to be EDT, but I write ET. I can't. It's too much.
Okay.
But so so it might be at 3 p.m., but stay tuned. We'll announce it because we're recording somebody really fun and funny, which we're not gonna say who it is because this person has rescheduled a lot of times.
We'll see. It might happen. It might not. I don't know.
It'll be a good win for us, and I think people will be excited to hear her if she shows up to record prior to the live stream. So thank you everybody for coming.
Yeah. And on Friday,
Jamie, on our way. Oh, go ahead, Jamie. Sorry.
Friday, bring your drinks because it's happy hour. Even you Californians. Sorry.
On our way out, Jamie, will you play the theme song that's not our theme song one more time?
Okay. We have to tweak this theme song, guys. It's not fun, but it's funny anyway. So let me pull it up. Here we go. Are we ready?
It's the show that nobody asked for, and it's happening right now. If these ovaries could talk his life right now.
And that's my voice with a weird effect on it.
And by the way, I was on the wrong screen, so now I'm just like flying through the comments. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We will see you Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern.
We think we'll let you know. We'll let you know.
We'll keep you posted. Bye, everybody.
Guys, thanks for stopping by.
I have to end it now.